when you frustratingly said there isn't enough time to get everything done. You were right. And the answer isn't to be more productive or to become better at prioritizing your tasks. The answer is to multiply your time. And how you approach time, you get to play one of three roles: firefighter, judge, or multiplier. More on these three roles and 5 permissions to multiply your time coming up. Hi, I'm Mike, a co-founder of Lead with Words. We work with top organizations like Mercedes-Benz and the United Nations to help their people to increase their influence. Here, we create bite-sized videos for busy, ambitious professionals just like you. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Part 1, Firefighters, Judges, and Multipliers. If you're serious about time management, productivity, or personal development in general, you've probably seen Stephen Covey's Urgent Important Matrix. It's a 2x2 matrix showing which tasks are important, urgent, neither, or both. His main idea is that you want to focus on what's important instead of what's urgent, particularly those high-value tasks which are often important but not urgent. This is a good first step because many people are the first of the 3 roles, firefighters. They run from one task or crisis to another, trying to get it all done, like a firefighter putting out fires. Often, these people belong to the cult of productivity, whose chief belief is get more done. If I can just get more done, I'll cross everything off my to-do list. I will ascend to the heights of success, and perfect peace will be mine. The problem here is even utilizing every life hack, productivity tip, and getting things done system, there's always more to do. Firefighters are driven by urgency, so they ask a lesser question and they get a lesser answer. They ask, what tasks do I have to do? And when they see the endless list of tasks they think they have to do, the answer they get is efficiency. Do tasks faster. Deadlines drive them, and often drive them crazy. Yes, efficiency is important, but it is only one part of the success equation, and by itself has almost zero value. In contrast, Covey's driving force was importance, so he chose a greater question: what should I do? This leads to the question, how do I prioritize my tasks? The answer he got was effectiveness. Do what matters. Those who follow this principle are the second role, judges. They are regularly evaluating what is important. While firefighters chant, get more done, the mantra of the judge is, make it count, make it count. While Covey asked the best question according to his 2x2 matrix, you have to break out of the matrix to find an even better question. Remember,
it's the question that drives us.
Let's talk about the third role, multipliers. Multipliers are driven by significance. That is, how can I leave the biggest impact over the longest period of time? This mindset leads them to the conclusion they absolutely need more time. When you set your standards that high, time creation is no longer a fanciful thought of, that would be so nice, but it becomes a serious endeavor. Multipliers ask this powerful question: what can I do today to create more time in the future? The answer is multiplication, which I'll cover in the second part of this video. In summary, firefighters want to do tasks faster, judges want to do important tasks, and multipliers want to create more time. Part 2, 5 permissions to multiply your time. The January book on our 2019 reading list is Procrastinate on Purpose by Rory Vaden. You can check out the full list by clicking the link below. In his book, he shows how multipliers think and multiply their time. Firefighters and judges think linearly, whereas multipliers think exponentially. You can only get so much done in 24 hours, but what if you could create more time? The way to do that is to use what Rory Vaden calls the focus funnel. Tasks enter your focus funnel at the top and they filter down. At each stage, you check if it's appropriate for the task to exit the funnel there or if it needs to continue down the funnel. Let's get right into the first stage. Stage 1, eliminate the permission to say no. Some people are very efficient at doing very trivial things. The easiest way to avoid being one of those people is to eliminate as many trivial things as possible. We dedicated an entire video to this one step. Check out that video, it's called What's on Your Not To-Do List. There are so many things we could eliminate to instantly create more time. To do this, you need to give yourself the permission to say no. For more on that, check out another one of our videos, How to Say No Without Being Rude. Stage 2, automate, the permission to invest. Do you find yourself regularly sending the same type of email, answering the same questions, or doing similar things over and over again? Automate it. Create a template, create a process, find tools that do it for you, or even create your own simple tools. Buy a meal plan or create one. Set your bills to autopay. You can even automate your day by scheduling in advance. I am so passionate about automation. I started self-learning the Python programming language and have already created some tools that automate parts of our business. For example, our contracts we use for our training clients require 14 pieces of information to fill into 23 blanks, and it's bilingual English-Chinese, which further complicates things. Manually finding and filling in each piece of information takes time and is prone to human error. Automating the process is saving our company time, and the beauty of automation is you automate once and you save time every time thereafter. You don't have to build your own tools. There are plenty that are available. Searching how to automate is a great place to start. You will need to invest some valuable resources, time or money, into automating tasks. So give yourself the permission to invest. Stage 3, delegate, the permission of imperfect. As an investor looks at ROI, return on investment, multipliers look at ROTI. Not that ROTI. This ROTI, return on time invested. If you can do a task in X time or spend 30X time to train someone to do the same task, choose to train and delegate that task. If a daily task takes 5 minutes to do, and you can spend 2.5 hours training someone on that same 5-minute task, it's worth it. After 1 year, you've gained 800% ROTI. That's a lot of ROTI. Time management is delicious, isn't it? Cloning isn't here yet. So until then, stick to training others and delegating tasks to them. In some cases, they will do the task better than you. In other cases, they won't do it as well as you. You have to give yourself the permission of imperfect, because effective leadership isn't about perfection. It's about getting things done through others. Stage 4, concentrate, the permission to protect. If the task is made it this far down the focus funnel, it means it can't be eliminated, automated, or delegated. You need to decide if it's the right time, right now, to give that task priority. If so, it's time to concentrate. Or as Brian Tracy would say, eat that frog. In his book, Eat That Frog, Brian Tracy says the ability to concentrate single-mindedly on your most important task, to do it well and finish it completely, is the key. So, block out time, eliminate distractions, change your location if needed, and work on your most important task until it's done. That is giving yourself the permission to protect. Stage 5, procrastinate, the permission of incomplete. If you've watched this far, you now know just how deep the rabbit hole goes. We've come to the end of the funnel. If your task cannot be eliminated, automated, delegated, and it's not time to give it priority, then you procrastinate on purpose and pop the task back to the top of your funnel. You do this when the requirements of the task keep changing, or it makes sense to wait for more similar tasks to complete them as a batch. We cater these videos to busy, ambitious professionals, and if that's you, you will never check off everything on your to-do list. Being okay with leaving some things undone is a part of growing in your time management skills. The critical questions are: 1, are you procrastinating to stay comfortable? You know you should do it, but you don't want to. Or 2, Are you procrastinating on purpose? You're being patient for the right time to do the task. Number 2 multiplies your time by giving yourself the permission of incomplete. That's the focus funnel with 5 permissions to multiply your time. Eliminate, the permission to say no. Automate, the permission to invest. Delegate, the permission of imperfect. Concentrate, the permission to protect. And lastly, procrastinate, the permission of incomplete. Procrastinate on Purpose is one of my favorite books. I strongly recommend you read the whole book for more insights and examples on how you can multiply your time. In summary, you will have to put out fires from time to time, but if that's all you do, you can't make genuine progress because you're stuck with the same 24 hours. So the next time you're tempted to do just one more task, but you know it doesn't have to be done right now, sit back and think, what can I do today that will give me more time in the future? Then go do that instead. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Share this video with your friends and colleagues. You know they need it. And we will see you in the next video.